Dr. Chapman invented the 5 love languages to help people seek compatibility and repair their marriages. Dr. Chapman believes everyone has an innate primary and secondary love language. Chapman concludes that if we speak only our primary language and encounter someone else who speaks only his or her primary language, which is different from ours, our communication will be limited. Chapman suggests that to discover another person's love language in order to fill their love tank, one must observe the way they express love to others and analyze what they complain about most often and what they request from their significant other most often. Here are the 5 love languages to look out for in your partner's request for further connection. Quality time. Time is a precious commodity, so make sure to engage in an activity together and have quality conversation. Acts of service. Actions speak louder than words for many people, so consider serving your spouse, helping out around the house, or conducting a chore. Ask your spouse for a list of 10 things he or she would like for you to do during the next month. Surprise your spouse with an act of service that you conduct with the children. Run interference for your spouse during his or her favorite TV show. Words of affirmation. Affirm other people through words saying, "I love you." Compliment your spouse in the presence of his parents or friends. Look for your spouse's strengths and tell her how you appreciate those strengths. Occasionally email or text a note of affirmation during the day or when one of you is traveling. Send a link to a funny website. Thank your mate for something they do routinely and wouldn't expect to be complimented on. Receiving gifts. Giving a gift shows appreciation. Offer the gift of presents. Give your spouse a book and agree to read it yourself. Physical touch. Show you care through holding hands, stroking each other's hair, hugging, initiating sex with a massage, or just massaging one another, having sex, wearing his shirt, and sending a photo of yourself. When one's love tank is not being filled with the expression of the love language she or he needs to feel emotionally satisfied, the person will misbehave and be unhappy. Much of this acting out, complaining, or criticizing in a relationship is motivated by the cravings of an empty love tank. Ideally, it is best to seek someone who holds the top 2 love languages as yourself, but if you're already attached to someone you love, you may learn the other's love language that is different to yours in order to understand how to effectively show your love to them. Or instead of changing how you show your love to that person to suit their love language, your partner may accept that your love languages are different and can shift their perspective into receiving and appreciating the love language you shed on them as a sign of love for them.